Well, in a major scale, we have the diatonic chords built from triads.
You lost me. Reacting to how Yorushika n-buna writes guitars. Again, I'm a drummer. I don't know what notes are. I don't know what a chord is. I don't know what music theory even is. Does it taste good? Is it a food? I don't know. All I know is how to boom ga. That's all I know with music. So this guy is gonna enlighten us on the music writings of Yorushika's guitars, which are extremely beautifully written, by the way. So here we go.
An interview on a song n-buna worked with Mone Kamishiraishi, actress and singer, brought out something that we definitely could relate to. As she puts it, the melody and guitar line of the demo I received from n-buna was full of Yorushika style. And if we listen to the song, I think we can all agree.
It does. Wow.
So how does n-buna's unique approach to guitar lead to this Yorushika style? Obviously, information regarding Yorushika's writing process is limited, but one
I see Link to Zite Segure.
style, obviously.
Thank you. I was in high school. I was also listening to band music, creepy hype. Whoa! Link to Zite Segure, Bump of Chicken. That's what his musical influence. No wonder why he's so peak. Come on, bro.
Information regarding Yorushika's writing process is limited, but one thing's for sure. They have made songs we all love, and from there we can analyze what they do to sound so unique, from harmony to melody and even a bit of production. So let's start with one of the most important factors to a Yorushika song.
Oh my god, bless. Thank you, chords. Here we go.
Let's start with the chords they play. There's one thing that they really like to play, and that's suspended chords. Well, it's more like chords that are built upon the tonic chord, but we'll get to that in a
What is tonic? I don't know. I know what it is. I'm just joking.
second. But these are the definitive Yorushika.
What? Bro, I see this see chords like this all the time in my mom's sheet music because she plays guitar, but I don't even know what the hell this is.
Chords. They've been used in many of their songs. Wait a minute, that's not a suspended chord. That's a minor 7 chord.
Of course,
well, there's
yes,
more
minor
to it,
chord.
which
Duh.
needs context, and for that, we need music theory. I know. Look, I'll explain this as
I'm just kidding.
simply and quickly as possible. Let's start with the major scale. Let's just use C major as an example.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. When I used to like make music, like music production, all of my songs were basically in C major because I could not deal with the black keys. I could not deal with the black keys, bro.
All
They made things too
have the
convoluted.
same intervals, the distance between notes, no matter what key you're on. So we can make this easier for us by labeling the notes using their interval relative to the tonic or the first
Scale. That's called a scale degree. See, I know some music theory. I know some.
note in the scale. Okay, so how does this relate to the chords played by Yorushika? Well, in a major scale, we have the diatonic chords built from triads.
You lost me. Triads, like 3 notes. Okay,
C
got
major,
it.
which is our tonic chord in this example, has the notes C, E, and G.
Because 1, 3, and 5. You see?
Now, the tonic and its fifth has a pretty neutral feeling when played with the other notes in the scale, and what Yorushika does is play the tonic and its fifth with no third, basically a power chord, while moving.
I wish I could have hooked up my keyboard. Like, I have a keyboard right here. I wish I could have hooked it up to my stream so I could play along. I need to do that. I need to do that next time. I need to do that.
The bass note to make a chord progression. This obviously makes the tonic and its fifth constantly played, which gives it that calm breeze in an open field feeling.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Remember the triads I mentioned earlier?
No. Okay. This actually makes it. I actually got that.
Well, here are some chord progressions.
Bro, what? I didn't know we were in 1500 BC. What are this?
Yorushika likes to use.
Roman numerals? I know what these are. I'm just joking.
Going back to the chords they play, since we
What's up,
now know
Mojito?
how these chords are built, we can play across the fretboard in any key.
Yes.
So we can take this shape, which is essentially just the D power chord, and also this shape, which is just the G power chord, and then just move it up the frets.
Yes, you can just move the power chord up the fret. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
To any key we want. So take for example, songwriting in coffee is an F sharp. And the F sharp power chord is this.
Okay.
Again, tonic, it's fifth. The tonic again, and then we just need the bass.
Bro, look at his fingers. Bro, that's one thing I'm worried about whenever I learn guitar. Or when I decide to learn guitar. Look at the finger. Bro, I'm about to have arthritis.
And then
Look at this. Look at his fingers.
that's how the intro to the song goes.
Freaking.
Or take Dance of You as another example, which
Oh,
is in
no.
C. But we can play it up here as a G shape. So we can just use this C power chord. And then we just need the bass. And that's how the verse of the song goes.
Okay. You guys got that? You guys got that? I didn't, so I'm gonna need you to explain that to me later.
In terms of actually playing the chord, they do all sorts of stuff with this. They arpeggiated.
Arpeggio, bro. I be glazing guitar arpeggios whenever they play music.
Make some melodies by playing around that shape. And of course, strum it.
Oh, wow. This guy really doing his homework. Good.
Now we'll move on to the more melodic side of their playing.
There you go.
One thing a
Here we
Yorushika
go.
song almost always
What I'm
has
here for. Let's go.
is playing a catchy melody during the chorus and sometimes even the verse or pre-chorus. I'll be dividing this part into three since there seems to be three distinct play styles. The first
Funky
play style
staccato,
is
huh?
playing melodies while sustaining the fifth of the key. We can use this major scale position, with this being the sustained fifth. Or what Yorushika likes to do is play it up here in this position, with this being the sustained fifth.
Obviously.
Here are some songs that use this play style.
Wow, I love that he's playing along with it. He got it. He got it.
Moving on, we have a funky staccato playstyle.
Okay.
This is a relatively new playstyle that they've been using, and mostly what they do is just highlighting the chords like in Martian, their newest release. Here are some other
Wow, this song, when did this come out? This came out a month ago. Okay, Martian is a very recent song.
examples
I love these two songs, by the way.
of this playstyle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I do hear this. Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
third playstyle for
this is
chorus
good.
melodies is, well, just make a melody. But there seems to be a trend that also applies to the previous playstyles and also when soloing, which is to always play high notes. The lower notes are usually used when playing melodies in the verse or pre-choruses
okay.
instead of the chorus.
Yeah.
Here are some songs that
That's
just
cool. Okay, so you focus more on lower pitched notes and chords in the verse, but then when the chorus comes, you hit them like right here in the guitar. Yeah, okay.
play a
okay.
melody.
That's actually very insightful. Wow.
I would also like to mention that in some newer songs, they have been using sixths. Particularly in these songs.
This dude has a great ear. The fact that he caught sixth. Oh yeah, of course. He right here, you can hear that he did his sixth chord. Yeah, of course. Techniques. Okay.
On the technical side of things, there are a few which they often use, and it mostly
Legato,
comes
blue
from
notes,
blues and
double
Hendrix.
stops.
These techniques are
I know what a double stop is. I know what a double stop.
limited to
It's literally what Snow Country is. Just everything hits on one beat.
soloing, so they also use it when writing melodies.
See?
For
I know what
other
that is.
parts.
I know what it is.
This is probably the single most used technique in Yorushika, especially the Hendrix quick hammer-on and pull-offs. And also, they like to play diddly-doos.
Wait, ditties?
There's obviously a lot of songs that use this, but these songs seem to be the ones that use it as their signature sound.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this guitar lick so much, bro. I tried this and it wasn't as easy as he said. Obviously, because like whenever they present like music tutorials like this, you're missing out years and years of practice in between. That's the thing. I might just learn the guitar just for that, just to play that specific lick.
Blue notes are also very often used, blue notes itself being a note that's played out of key for expression. They do all sorts of things with the
Basically a jazz note. Okay, got it.
blue notes.
It's not a wrong note, it's just jazz.
Such as the quick slide
Just remember it,
thing.
guys.
Here are just some songs that use this technique.
That's out of tune? That note isn't in the... You could have fooled me. I didn't know. I thought he was just cooking. Okay. He was intentionally going out of the scale. Wow. That's hard. That's hard.
Our final technique is going to be double stops, which is used pretty often in their early songs. Here are just some songs that use double stops.
Okay, well, guitar double stops are a bit different than drum double stops. Okay. So it's like chords. Like, kind of? It just sounds like chords, I'll be honest, bro. I know it's not the same. Production, okay. Okay.
Onto the production side of things,
Okay.
I want to highlight the use of double tracking for their rhythm guitars. Double tracking is common practice, but Yorushika takes this up a notch. For those who don't know what double tracking is, here's an example in Ite.
It sounds like some, freaking Blink 182.
We usually
Green Day.
double track by playing the same thing, just panned left and right. But sometimes
Split band, huh? Okay.
what Yorushika does is record a different variation for each track. It may differ in strumming or the chords they play, and sometimes even both. A good example is Matasaburo, which you can clearly
love
hear
this
the
song.
differences in strumming on the left and right acoustic guitars.
Yeah, in the left ear, it's more eighth notes, like dung, junga, 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 junga. But in the right ear, it's just dung, dung, dung. Yeah, that's cool.
Here are also some other songs that use this too.
Wow, yeah. So it's the same chord, but not really because they're doing different rhythms of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at his fingers. Look at the
Now,
fingers. Freaking, how do you do that? And also, I have fat ass fingers, so I already know my fingers are gonna be touching multiple strings. I feel like if I want to learn guitar, I gotta lose weight, so my fingers get skinnier.
Now, obviously, they still do the traditional double tracking too, like I showed you before in Ite. So basically, if you want to play like them, all you need to do is use the Yorushika chord, add a melody in the chorus, use high notes, diddly-doos, and do blues things.
Okay, so basically, right, if you want to play like Yorushika, you gotta play like Yorushika, okay? You got that?
Thank
Food
you for
thought right
watching.
there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Obviously, like there's a
high
lot more.
notes.
There's a lot of great insight here, especially with the high notes. That's probably my favorite advice here.
Diddly doos and do blues things.
And the blues things, like intentionally going out of the freaking scale or whatever that the song is in.
Thank you for watching.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. It reminds me a little bit of like John Mayer's guitar playing. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Yeah. I mean, am I ever gonna use this? Maybe if I decide to learn guitar. Again, I'm a drummer. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know if this is real life. But this is really insightful musical knowledge for people who do play guitars.